Hi, today we're going to talk about 35 Valentine's date ideas that you can have with your kids that specifically speak to their love language. Valentine's Day has always been a wonderful occasion for couples. But guess what? Your children are super excited for this day too. So let's make it even more special with some creative ideas to craft a personalized and heartfelt celebration that truly resonates with your child's love language. So what the heck are love languages? The concept of love languages was first introduced by Gary Chapman in his best-selling book, The 5 Love Languages. By understanding your child's love language, you can create a special date that speaks directly to their heart. Here's a quick recap from a previous article that I wrote that I will link in the notes. Words of affirmation. These kiddos like to be told how much they are loved and appreciated through verbal compliments and words of encouragement. Quality time. These kiddos need you to spend quality time with them, engaging in meaningful activities and sharing experiences. Receiving gifts. For these kiddos, material possessions serve as symbols of love and affection. However, these can be like notes or little cards or like a picture here or two of you guys doing something fun. They don't have to be a big or expensive like gift. Physical touch. These kiddos want to be hugged and touched or sit close on the couch and watch TV. They experience love through physical contact. Acts of service. Now, these kiddos know you love them when you show you care through doing things for them or acting and doing things like helping with chores or explaining homework or making their favorite dinner. Tips for your special Valentine's Day event. Leave tradition behind. Tradition says romance. Tradition says couples. Tradition says flowers and candy. You are not saying tradition. You are creating a special and unique and amazing time with your child. You are engineering this time that is tailor-made to tell your child that you love them. And they are going to hear it because you're speaking directly to them and how they hear that you love them. Ask your child, after you have figured out what your child's love language is, and again, that's in the article, try to come up with at least 2 ideas. Run these ideas by your child and ask them, what do you think? Would they improve your special date in any way, and how? But remember, only go with the 2 ideas because that way it's not like totally off the rails into something else. Prioritize your child. I know this sounds like such a no-brainer, but this is a special event created just for your child. This isn't a time for you to finally get to go horseback riding. Yeah, okay, that's just a little slip of me showing in that I would like to go horseback riding because you've always wanted to. It should be something your child enjoys and wants to go do. I have more than one child. What am I going to do? No problem. Every child deserves a special date with mom. You can schedule one event every Thursday in February, for example. This way, it is the month of love. You are making a big deal of it. You are celebrating with your children, telling them you think the world of them, and you are still carving out a special time for each and every one of them. Ideas for Valentine's Day according to love language. I have listed for you 7 fabulous ideas for Valentine's Day dates with your children according to love language. Now, there are many more, but these should get you started. And you can always leapfrog, right? Like you might see my idea and go, oh, I can do this and you'll get an idea from it. So we're going to start with words of affirmation. Compliment dinner. Take your child out to a cozy, kid-friendly restaurant and have a fun compliment swap game. Between bites, share things you admire about each other or try favorite memory rounds. Memory lane walk. Go to a special place where you have cherished memories together, like a park, zoo, or library. Walk around and talk about your favorite moments there and why they're meaningful. Kindness rock hunt. Take them to a place with a rock garden or art display, or bring rocks with you to hide together after painting kind messages on them. And that would actually might work for acts of service as well. Letter exchange. Write each other special notes or letters and read them aloud, sharing what you love and admire most about one another. Affirmation scavenger hunt. I always love a good scavenger hunt. Create a scavenger hunt where each clue includes a kind and or uplifting message about your child. And remember, the one clue leads them to the next clue. Memory jar creation. And you get to create the jar, so that's kind of fun too. So you get to decorate a jar. Together, write down your favorite memories and words of gratitude to each other on a slip of paper and place them in the memory jar. Mirror messages. Go around the house and leave sticky notes with compliments or encouragement on mirrors or doors, and then read and collect them together. Acts of service. Cooking together. Make a meal or bake something your child loves. Let them choose the recipe and work together from start to finish. Room makeover. Offer to help them reorganize or redecorate their room, focusing on what would make them feel more comfortable and happy. Gardening date. Plant something together like flowers or herbs and teach them about nurturing plants as you bond. Special errand outing. Go to a fun market or store where you can pick out small essentials for someone in need or for a community donation drive. And if you let your child pick the drive, like here we have blankets for kids, and then we also have the toys for kids, and we have a whole bunch of things going on right now. If one speaks to your child and then you go, it makes it that much more special. Museum night. Visit a kid-friendly museum where you can assist each other in a scavenger hunt or interactive exhibit, creating an experience of learning and helping each other. That one seems kind of hard, but there's actually online scavenger hunts at a lot of your major museums. So if you live close to a major city, they might actually, and you have a major museum close to that, there actually might be one already done online. Backpack clean out. Help them organize their school bags, sharpening their pencils, organizing their folders, and making it feel fresh for the week. And you can go further because that to me isn't that special, but you can go through and you can do their folders, and you can, like, especially if they're starting to go into like middle school or they have different subjects. So even if they're in the upper elementary grades, you can do a science folder and you can decorate it with science, and you can do a math folder and decorate it with fun math stuff. And you can even go through magazines and do a collage or something. Oh, that would go into craft project together. Work on a special project or DIY item for their room, like a personalized frame or hand-painted sign. Build a birdhouse or a feeder. Create something simple that can help animals, like a birdhouse, showing them the joy of caring for others. Receiving gifts. Treasure hunt. Create a little treasure hunt with clues around the house or yard leading to a small surprise or gift. Personalized bracelet making. Make bracelets for each other and exchange them as small, meaningful gifts. Miniature memory book. Give them a mini photo album with pictures or favorite memories together and add to it over time. Art supplies surprise. Gift some new art supplies and then spend some time creating something together. Storytime gift basket. Surprise them with a few new books and enjoy a reading night complete with cozy blankets and snacks. Mystery bag. Fill a small bag with little items they love, stickers, snacks, tiny toys, whatever, and let them open it and discover each item together. Create a gift workshop. I love this. Look for a local pottery or art studio where you can paint or build something together, like a cup or a figurine, and keep it as a special keepsake. Quality time. Campfire and storytelling. If you can build a fire, just even a small one, like in a fire pit, gather around it and tell stories and make up silly ones together. There's actually research about the benefits of a fire, which is why I have fire there. Nature hike. Take a hike in a local park, pausing to explore nature, talk, and take pictures of interesting things you find. Cooking class at home. Choose a recipe neither of you has tried and make it together, like a mini cooking show. Music and dance party. Create a playlist of their favorite songs, or if they're older, have them do that, and have a dance party, just the two of you. Stargazing at a planetarium. Go to a planetarium for a stargazing event, or find a clear spot outside the city to see the stars and bring a telescope, or download a stargazing app to enhance the experience. themed dinner and a show. Take them to a themed restaurant where they can experience a new setting or catch a show at a kid-friendly theater. Board game or puzzle night. You know, this is one of my favorites. I'll have a link to this in the notes. Let them pick a few board games and spend a whole evening playing just for fun. Physical touch. Pillow fight. Have fun with a pillow fight in the living room or their bedroom just to get some energy out. Spa night. Have a mini spa night with lotion, massages, face masks, or even a bubble bath. Ice skating. Go ice skating or roller skating for a fun physical activity where you can hold hands, help each other balance, and create memories. Amusement park evening. If there's an amusement park or fair nearby, go on the rides together, especially the ones where you can sit, like I'm thinking of the Ferris wheel, where you can sit side by side. This one has dance together too, because you can play your favorite music and you can teach each other dance moves. I just went to my son's wedding and I have a nephew who likes to touch, but he doesn't like to admit he likes to touch. He's like 20 now. And so I would dance with him. And so I was able to provide touch without overtly touching. So nature trail and wildlife sanctuary. Go to a nature trail that offers hand-in-hand exploring, spotting wildlife, or bird watching with lots of physical closeness. Build a fort. Create a cozy fort together with blankets and pillows and spend time reading or playing games inside. By embracing activities that resonate with their unique love language, you can deepen your connection and show just how much they are valued and loved. The quote, "Love is the most precious of totems. It reveals itself in unexpected ways." Tanana, I think I might have that wrong, in Brother Bear. If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode. And for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.